What's up, you guys? Idiot Fliptronics. I'm going to be doing the top 5 best new games to check out for your iPhone 7. I'm going to leave some links in the description for these games, you guys, and I'd appreciate a like and a share on this video. Rival Gears is the first game I'm going to be getting into, you guys. This game is, free, and it's like a, kind of like a futuristic racing game. So, I mean, the cars are going to look a little bit futuristic, but they do resemble cars from, like today. The game is really cool. I mean, it's a really well done game. It's probably not exactly the type of racing game you're expecting. It's a tap to race game, but it's currently got a ton of, positive reviews on the App Store, and it's got a really good soundtrack too. So hope you guys enjoy some of the gameplay on this one, and like I said, check this one out because it is free for download. Alright, so anyways, you guys, like I said, one of the things that really stands out in this game is the really good soundtrack. I mean, the game sounds amazing, but I mean, it also looks really good too. Controls are pretty good. I mean, you're literally either going left or right. There's some turbo in this game you guys can use that works pretty well when you need to, get a little bit of a boost. The game's pretty fast-paced too, so I mean, you got to move quick, otherwise, you'll end up crashing. Alright, you guys, so that's Rival Gears. Like I said, this game is getting a ton of downloads right now in the App Store. It's a new racing game, really good soundtrack to it, plus it's a lot of fun. Alright, so the next game I've got on here, you guys, is After the End. This game is a paid app, you guys, but it's also getting a ton of downloads too. Hard to explain this game, but it's almost like puzzle-based, so as soon as I, get it to load here, we'll get into some of the gameplay on it, but currently it's $3.99, so it's a little bit pricey, but the game is actually pretty beautiful. I mean, visually it looks really good, and like I said, it's also getting a lot of positive reviews right now in the App Store. So anyways, we'll get into some of the gameplay on it, and it's got a pretty cool intro to it. This is really just the beginning of the game too, so you guys can just kind of see a little bit of it. Alrighty, so like I said, you guys, this game is, I definitely classified as like a puzzle-based game, but it's a beautiful looking game. I mean, it looks really sharp. So, as you're doing different things in here, you guys can move the camera around a little bit so you can get some different camera angles for, where you need to position to go next. Alright, so the character teleported, which was pretty cool. So like I said, you guys, this game is puzzle-based, but you guys can see visually the game looks amazing. And like I said, it's getting a ton of, downloads right now, and it's pretty much, killing it on the App Store. So this is another game I recommend checking out, you guys, if you like puzzle-based games. The Escapist is another really cool game. This game is like brand new as well, and it's a little bit different, which is kind of why I like this game. I mean, I haven't really played anything like it before, so it is different. And, we'll get into some of the gameplay on it, but what you're pretty much doing here is, escaping out of jail. That's why it's called The Escapist. But we'll get into a new game so you guys can see some of what you're going to be doing in it. And, it is a cool game, you guys. It's very unique. I've really never played a game like this one before. So there is a bit of a learning curve to this game, you guys. I mean, it's not too difficult, but you know, there are some different things you got to learn in it as you're playing it. But I mean, like I said, it's really not too difficult. Once you get the hang for it, it's you know, pretty easy. Alright, so right now I just escaped out of the room, so that's why it's called the Escapist. You're pretty much escaping. And I'm going to go into another room here. Alright, so pretty much what I did right there, you guys, is attack a police officer. Now I'm in a police uniform, so back to the reason why they called this game the Escapist. Now I'm going to be walking past some police officers, and this is really just the intro to the game. So really cool game, you guys, like I said, so definitely check this one out as well. Alright, so the next game I've got on here, you guys, is Rally Run. So this is a free racing game. This one's pretty much brand new too, and it's a cool game, so we're going to do some gameplay on it, you guys. This game's a good game for killing time. The controls are kind of like rival gears, kind of like the same kind of thing, moving left or right, but it works out pretty well, and the game's pretty fun. Alright, you guys, so I got second right there. Like I said, this game's another just good to kill some time kind of game. Last game I've got in here is Justice League Action Run, you guys. We did some gameplay on this one. Anybody out there that likes runner style games will definitely like this game. It's got, you know, all of the superheroes you can really think of, and you start off with some good ones. So anyways, we'll get into some of the gameplay on it. As I'm wrapping this up, you guys, I'd appreciate a like and a share. Anybody out there, you know, watching this video is not subscribed to us, I would definitely appreciate that as well. So anyways, alright, you guys, hope you enjoyed some of the new gameplay on these new games, and like I said, you guys, as always, stay tuned for more and be sure to subscribe to our channel.